Hello and welcome to BA2580 Microeconomics. My name is Bob Steele. I'll be your instructor for this mod. First thing we want to get done before we go any further is to make sure that we have the McGrawHill Connect program updated. That's going to be this icon over here, McGrawHill being the publisher, Connect being the program. You want to open this and you want to watch this video down here in Moodle Rooms. So this is Moodle Rooms. You want to watch this video, make sure that you get this McGrawHill Connect set up. That's the first thing. If there's any questions on that, please let me know as soon as possible. Once it is set up, you'll see this tab over here look like this, and this will be the Connect icon that we will then see, and we'll be able to go back and forth, of course, from here to Moodle Rooms. Contact information is down here with the email address and the phone number. We also have office hours on Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Office hours are not required, but if you have questions, that is time carved out to answer questions. It is in a different phone number, so it's this phone number instead of this phone number. This is a call-in conference line number. This is a question and answer format as well. It's not really a lecture format, so if you call in, you have questions, be ready to ask some questions and we can take a look at that. If it's appropriate at that time, we can also open up the screen share software where we can work through some problems and look at some charts basically by sharing the screen at that time. I do recommend using software like this with instructors as well as with other students. There's other free types of software that can be used, including Join.me and Skype are two types of software that have screen sharing ability. So even if you're not in the same location, if you want to work with some other students and share the screen, this could be something that's worth doing when you're working in kind of groups and things like that. I'm going to go back to Moodle Rooms here. We also have some instructional videos going over some of the items in the course, and there'll be links to those as we go. But if you wanted to go to them directly, then you could go to this channel here, is the YouTube channel. So if you click on the YouTube channel, you can find under Charter College down here, and then look for our course, which is the BA2580 Microeconomics. And if you click on this, you should have a list of videos. You can see them basically by chapter. This is chapter 1, and put the chapter on it, but you can see them by chapter here as we go down. So if you wanted to go there directly, you could go here directly. This should work on the phones and tablets and whatnot as well. So I'm going to go back to Moodle Rooms here. If we scroll down through what we have here, we're going to start off with the syllabi. We've got the homework grid. We've got the welcome letter. I'll let you take a look at the homework grid and the welcome letter. Let's take a quick look at the syllabi. So here's the syllabi. We have the same contact information up top. Got the course descriptions. This course provides an introduction to fundamentals of microeconomic theory. There's going to be no prerequisites for this. I'll let you look over the learning objectives on your own. We have the instructional materials. We will be using the McGrawHill Connect. That means that McGrawHill will have the ebook. We're not going to have a hard copy book. That means that the first thing we want to do, of course, is to get into Connect, make sure that we are in Connect, and let me know if you have any questions on that. That will be where we get the book, and that's where most of the problems that we will be working will be. We also have the online library that we can use. Instructional method, I'll let you take a look at this. We have the topics. I do want to go over the assignment criteria in a bit of detail. So the assignment criteria, this is going to be similar for many of the classes. We have the discussions, we got the quizzes, midterm, final, we've got the assignment projects, and we have the homework. I would approach these classes and all the classes basically with the objective of getting full credit on the discussions worth 21% of the grade, getting as much as possible on the assignments and the homework, which are worth 33, 13 respectively, and then going into the quizzes, which is big a cushion as you can. Make sure to do the quizzes, make sure to study for the quizzes, and make sure to do as well as we can on the quizzes. Do not get a 0 on the quiz. However, note that the quizzes are 33% of the grade, and if we pick up 100% of the 21 discussion and as much of the assignments and the homework as possible, we are going into the quizzes and midterms and final with a substantial point going into it. So make sure that you have that point cushion going in to those, because you have the least amount of control over the quizzes, the midterm, and the final. All right, let's go back to Moodle Room. So let's go down to the course announcements. Course announcements down here. These are going to be announcements about the class that I'll generally make. They're not really a question answer type of area. So these are the announcements so far. You probably got them on your email as well. So if you get the email, it's probably because it was a course announcement and it went out as an email as well. General strategy and tips. I'll let you take a look at those. Any questions on the videos and audio, take a look at that. And then Study Buddy, I do suggest working together. If you so choose, you can contact each other by basically going to the participants over here, and you'll get a list of participants, and that's actually up here. And then you can contact each other and see if you want to share contact information and see if you want to set up some kind of meetings and whatnot to talk to other students as well. I'm going to go back up to the cookie trail up top in Moodle Room, so right here. The item we have here is the instructor virtual office. So this is in a discussion forum format. If you have questions about anything that you think other students can be helped by, this would be the best place to go. It's kind of like raising your hand in class, and I can answer any questions at one time at that time. If, however, you have a question that's basically more personal about your own type of thing, and you want to ask it outside of a discussion forum in the class, then the email's probably the best way to go. The phone number is also good as well, or you can do a Moodle message, which will work as well. Then we have the instructor day one introductions. So you want to go in here, introduce yourself to the class as soon as possible. As soon as the class starts would be best. And so here's my introduction. So you want to say, introduce yourself and share what you hope to gain from the class. I'm going to go back up to the cookie trail up top here and want to remind you one more time. First thing we want to do, get into McGrawHill, make sure you can register, and let me know if there are any questions. So that's it for the overview. Have a good class.